Welcome, Gemini, to your beginning of the month reading for March. Hope you friends are doing great out there. This is for the 10th through the 17th. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Getting straight in there. Looking straight for your energy. This energy could be what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you for the beginning of the month. Message, please, for Gemini. And I did get a new meditation channel out for you guys. Those of you who are interested in meditation, the link is down below in the description area of this video. Okay, so if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and check that out. That's just so we don't have a million meditation videos on this channel. I was putting them up, but then I was like, they're getting kind of a bit now, so decided to go ahead and do something a little different. Why not, right? Creativity is going all over the place, and it's also talking about that for you over here with the Two of Wands. How about that? Talking about looking out into the world and putting your hand on that wand. Looks like you have a great opportunity coming towards you as well. Knowing that you're in a good position to either teach others what you've learned, maybe you're getting a teaching job, something like this, but you got the high ideals about what your future should look like, that's for sure, looking over there into that world, into that globe. It also looks like you prepared yourself to step out into the world and go whichever direction you have. You might even have a job opportunity that's coming up that you have to actually go out of town for. Okay, so very nice. Prepare to take on the world over here. And clarifying on that is the world. Embrace. With the new opportunity coming on, it feels like you have this happiness. You have a brand new chapter coming in, so go ahead and embrace it because it's something that you really want and it's something you're really going to enjoy. And that's because, remember, it says you're prepared to do so. So it could have been something that you've been putting a lot of effort towards. You know, whether it's just putting out resumes for this job or however it is. Okay. So let's get in here and see what's going on within the present, the recent past, and the near future. I do feel like for some of you, you do have a new job that's taking you out of town. You're going to be kind of moving away from the family zone there. I think there is a little bit of worrisome for some of you because it does feel like you do have to travel a bit away from home. When your family is maybe in the other, other town, other city. I do think that there is a little worrisome going there. I am feeling that. But otherwise, it's a great opportunity. I hope your, spouse or whoever that's for understands that. Doing it for your family. Just simply love. It's like something you simply love, but you're doing it, for your family. So seeking the truth, it's like you're pulling the veil back to seek the truth of where this opportunity could be. I've been looking all over the place, trying to get the clarity and the understanding of the situation at hand. What is the potentials? What is it that I am really doing? Pulling the veil over here could also be, going to college, seeking the truth, the understanding, and the knowledge to be able to do this. So if you're going to school, to be a doctor, to be a nurse, you're pulling back that veil and saying, I am getting the education that I need, or I have the education to move forward. So now I just have to figure out where it is I need to go. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Clarifying on seeking the truth. But it is definitely something that you are embracing, something that makes you very happy, something that makes you feel like when I do break the veil over here with this knowledge and understanding, things are going to change a lot. Look at that, because there's a lot of self-assuredness going on within yourself, and that this is the place that's going to hold the pinnacle. This is the place that's going to make your stability, go far beyond what you're making now, and really make you feel more comfortable in the stability zone. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Clarifying on seeking the truth. But it is definitely something that you are embracing, something that makes you very happy, something that makes you feel like when I do break the veil over here with this knowledge and understanding, things are going to change a lot. Look at that, because there's a lot of self-assuredness going on within yourself, and there's a lot of Okay. And if it's not you, my friends, you know, if you're married, it could be, you know, this Taurus over here, if you're dealing with a Taurus or a fire sign, maybe, you know, they have the opportunity now to get a new job that's going to make the family stable. So it could also be going that way too, and it's coming up in your energy because you are married, and, you know, well, anybody we kind of deal with, right, really, truly, deeply on an emotional scale is really going to pop into the reading. So you might even be feeling like maybe they're the ones, maybe you're the one that's a little worried about them traveling so far. Maybe you don't like the idea of them traveling. Maybe they have to work nights or something. So that could have been why that energy was kind of popping up. Okay, so definitely traveling. And I do feel like a lot of you did get a new job to where you have to travel or move or go a further distance for this. However it is, it's traveling on the path to better yourself. And knowing that this opportunity is there and dreaming about having this opportunity. Wow. Change your focus. Change your focus means that you're just keeping this positive outlook about the situation and making sure that you're looking at it from all different directions. Getting very passionate. You might even be having a celebration or a birthday or something also coming up in the present. And maybe you're going to be talking about this new job, this new opportunity that you have. You know, if you just got a promotion or something, maybe you're just traveling up the ladder over here. You could be holding some kind of celebration for this promotion. Okay. However it is, the house looks very well. It looks like you're getting exactly what you need, and this is still a very passionate stability going on around you. Wow, with the King of Wands coming up. You're feeling very courageous, and, you know, you have a lot of authority going on over here when you're taking action, because it makes you feel like you're on that right path, that you have the authority to do so, right? So this is something that you're feeling very, I don't know, very authoritative about, like, this is what I really want. Once again, with any king you have, there's going to be this self-assurance, right? Because they're very self-assured, right? Every king is self-assured. So definitely still feeling that, but there's an empowerment over here where it's making you feel like you're doing the right thing and that you know exactly what steps you're going on. Like I said, for some of you, you actually went to school to do this, or you learned. For some of you, it's kind of crazy because I actually get this feeling too, like you've learned the power of positivity and you really believe, right? Not saying it didn't happen, but you really believe that by keeping yourself self-assured, very positive, that you would really walk through these gates, right? It was cutting through anybody or anything, or any thoughts or anything that was trying to hold you back, because you knew that if I kept focused just here and really pushed myself to the limit, I knew I would get here, right? Breaking boundaries is really what it feels like. And that's a very good thing. It also feels for others of you that you were being watched and your boss is really happy with what you're doing, and there could be this beautiful promotion. For some of you, you might even been promoted to another office, like I said, across town or something, or a couple towns over. Yep, there's that promotion. Some kind of inheritance promotion for some of you. For others of you, it does feel like you finally got the action you've been looking for, the right opportunity at the right time. Having this olive branch come out at you, you might even feel like you're in the graces of the universe at this time, because you might have been looking for work or something for a very long time, and you feel like the universe finally, you know, kind of like stepped up towards you and said, oh, it's your turn now, and you really are feeling that. But like I said, for a lot of you, you might even feel, because this is where I kept my passion. This is what I really wanted. I never doubted it. I never, you know, distorted it with any kind of negative energy or anything of this nature. I just kept embracing the situation because I knew it was coming. So I do really feel that very overly positive energy coming off of you, Gemini, that, you know, this is what I want, and I know it is, because I know that's, you know, where I'm headed. Some of you may have even had, with the Page of Wands, an epiphany, you know, and saying this is, you know, your ta-da moment. You might even had a dream, a literal dream about it, which kept you going, right? then for some of you, there was naysayers around. There could have been naysayers that said, oh, I don't know if that's going to happen. Because with the King of Swords upside down, you could feel like, you know, a lot of you were like, well, you know, I got the naysayers. For others of you, it's just that, what I was saying before, not giving yourself any negative talk, keeping yourself very positive. But I do feel there were maybe some naysayers in the situation. There could be, well, it's going to be naysaying not only in the situation from the past, but I feel the naysayers are still, but I think they're going to have to lick their wounds, my friends. Because there's going to be this pointing the finger. You're going to be pointing the finger saying, see, I told you. I told you. And I don't see any, there's no hostility out of it. It's just more like, I told you that I was going to do this. They're like, nah, that's not going to happen. And so they're kind of eating their own words right now. For those of you who had that, they're definitely eating their own words. In fact, they're keeping silent. Keeping silent. Look, they're going to eat their own words. They're going to keep very silent to themselves about the situation. Oh, because they didn't want to be wrong. So they're definitely going to be very silent. Trying not to bring that up, right? It's kind of funny because for some of you, you can be like, this was the first time they've been silent about it the whole time. It's just showing that your intentions are exactly where your intentions need to be. There's going to be even this more powerful creativity that's coming through you right now, Gemini. So any kind of hobby or anything that you're also trying to work on at this moment, maybe even a love, you know, however it is, it's very passionate and you're in a very creative mood in the beginning of the month. So you might see other things coming into detail. If you're ready to plant that spring garden, it's time. I do see the sunflowers over here. Maybe some of you plant sunflowers or have wanted to plant sunflowers. I don't know, something going on with that. I keep seeing this sunflower. Makes me wonder if there's another detail of the sunflower that I'm missing within the situation. I don't like that when I don't know the representation besides the joy, the love, and the happiness of that a sunflower brings in. But it's definitely entailing the sunny side of things. We do know that. We do know that's an indication. But it just feels like there is. Guys, look up what the sunflower actually represents besides those things, okay? I'll give you a little bit of homework. And then I'll do my homework as well. Because the sunflower for me is really, it's really popping out and it's meaning something. Maybe somebody is dreaming of a sunflower at night. I don't have my dream deck out or my dream book out. But guys, check that out. Because there's something going on with this sunflower. Kind of like animal spirits. You know what I'm saying? So... but there's something going on with that that is actually a message to you. I'm sorry, I don't know that. I don't know a whole lot about the messages of plants. But Spirit is really making me the sunflower. Tell them about the sunflower. Yeah, because no matter what, you're getting your recognitions and rewards. It feels like when you do take this job, though, it's going to be a little draining and a little stressful at first because you're going to be offered so many different things going on. So it does feel like if you are still studying for this and, you know, there's something and they give you this pamphlet of this is what you have to do, this is what you have to do, you have to remember this, that, and the other. It does feel like it's a little bit of a draining. It does feel like there's a little weariness and a little tiredness going on within you. To get to this. I also see this over here with the Ace of Cups, and you know, Spirit is saying the only thing I don't like about this situation is the gas prices. You know, hey, you know, and I'm just saying it's draining your wallet. With the gas, I see this water flowing, and I just seen gas pump in my head, and it's saying, watch your gas, right? Watch what you're spending, because, you know, if you're traveling a lot, for those of you who are ever, you know, traveling a lot, watch your gas mileage. Because it's flowing, right? So it feels like a lot of you, the thing that's going to drain your wallet the most is actually going to be the gas. So until the gas prices go down, which I don't see, unfortunately, my friends, going down anytime soon. I haven't seen them going down. If anything, I keep seeing them going up, up, up. Okay, so with the Page of Cups, yeah, it's just like it's offering this water. That's just you offering to make sure that you're watching that. Really watch, you know, what you're spending, making sure that you're really balancing out your gas versus the other things that you need, because it feels like those of you who are working really far out of town, you're definitely going to see that gas hit you, right? Really hit your wallet. Simply love over here. There's this nostalgic feeling in the near future over here. I mean, super nostalgic feeling, you know, of getting exactly what you want. It's almost like this energy from this job or whatever you're doing, you know, that's coming to light is really making you feel young again in a lot of ways. It's refreshing the energy around you as you're going. See, a lot of you are traveling to work somewhere else or however it is, but the whole idea of this new move, right, of this new move that you're taking has refreshed your energy, refreshed the way you're feeling, and it makes you feel very childlike. It makes you feel a very nostalgic energy of, I want to have fun, I want to do things, and it's, yeah, it's definitely got you going, and, you know, and I love the energy, because for, you know, it feels like for a while, maybe you haven't felt that way, right? Maybe I've just been kind of bleh, you know, but now you are definitely refreshing that energy and feeling a lot more youthful. Yeah, because before it was just, you know, kind of, you know, stagnant is really what it feels like. And now you really feel like you're in control. And it's, you know, a lot of times when we feel like we're in control of a situation and we're actually back on track and we're doing the things we're supposed to do, we can hold tight to this new energy. We feel like we're right where we're supposed to be. No one wants to feel like we're just existing. It actually feels like you're living. And there is a huge difference between living and existing. A lot of times we get stuck in these ruts and we just day in, day out, you know, bleh, you know, and now it feels like you're back on track, back where you feel like you have the money and, you know, and the gains and all, you know, the energy, everything that you need, and you feel stabilized, so that way you can live. There's a lot of support going around you to help out in a situation, okay? It could have been someone that you actually had a tower with at one time who actually wants to come back and support the situation. So it could even be like, for some of you, I see that it could be a, I'm going to say like maybe an ex-spouse or something. Maybe like the mom of the kids or the dad of the kids who weren't, you know, wanting to take on the responsibilities of the child. And now that you have a job, they're actually willing to come to service to actually, you know, watch the kids or do something like that. Because it does feel like you have somebody that's kind of stepping up to the plate that you had some kind of downfall with, who is coming back to help you out with something, right? Like I said, could be watching the kids or something. Those of you who have kids. So keep that in mind. You'll know who it is because it'll spark. You'll say, oh, that person, yeah, we had it falling out. And yeah, I would like for them to come in and, you know, do something. Maybe they're even coming to actually pay their child support. Whoa, wait a minute. She said it. Who would have known? Right? Maybe they actually want to, you know, do something. Maybe they're even offering to pay something that, you know, that they were supposed to pay before. However it is, they're coming to service for you. Yeah, it was unexpected. Definitely with the Knight of Wands upside down, I was like, I was pissed off and we had this falling out, but now they're coming back to be of service to you. Wow. They even feel like they're more stable, but they also see you more stable as well. And they might even find your energy a little more stable. So however you want to see it, it feels like because of the way your guys' energy is, It feels like you're actually going to be able to conversate without actually blowing up, which is, you know, for some of you, be like, that would be amazing if they could actually conversate without, you know, putting me out in the cold. So whether or not they see you as more stable, maybe that's what they were waiting for you to get a job, however it is, or vice versa, however. No matter what it is, it's better communication between the two of you. And it looks like, you know, where you felt like you're out in the cold, neglected within the situation, or maybe you guys were neglecting each other because of a blowout, obviously with the tower. Maybe both of you were mad at each other. It's really getting past the guilt. Getting past the guilt, getting past the argument, getting past all of that. So you really have two kinds of different things coming through. And it's because your energy has changed a lot. Maybe you're actually, yeah, through your messaging, maybe, you know, because you're feeling a lot better, maybe you just didn't want to hear it, right? Maybe you just couldn't take it, you know? It's like, I'm too frustrated, I'm too upset right now, I don't even want to hear you. So it's definitely to the point where you guys can actually get along now and really have that meaningful conversation, or have that service coming to you, or 2 in 1. It looks like 2 in 1, without getting upset with each other. You know, stress flies, and sometimes it's hard to get along with other people when our stress levels are through the roof. And maybe that was it too. Maybe before you just didn't want to hear it, you know. And maybe you're the guilty party, right, of not wanting to hear it because, you know, right now is just not the time. In the moment, if you can remove your judgment and criticism and truly listen to someone, you will empower them. So, like I said, maybe it was just you. Maybe you're just too drained. I don't want to hear, you know, your drama. I don't want to hear your BS. I don't want to hear your stuff. I'm trying to do something. So with this is what Spirit brings in. So there is your card. Now that you feel more empowered and you feel lighter and not so stressed out and you feel wonderful in the near future over here, after you have all this coming through, you can get rid of all of that and actually, like I said, feel like you can truly either listen to this person, communicate with this person, no matter how it went, right? Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.